to the right a smidge. Yes, that's good. Say hello to the Handmaster 3000, the ultimate kitchen gadget. It's a master batter mixer, self-cleaning, programmed to play Texas Hold'em and over 40 family classics. And what woman doesn't appreciate a skilled set of hands? I'm taking this one home. But first... Oh, don't they look yummy? If these taste half as good as they smell, I'm in heaven. Absolutely delicious. What's happening?
Nobody's perfect, get off the scale. You've got the world by the tail, in control. On a roll, you're a producer. See, you're in charge and life's really swell. Oh, no man, but hey, what the hell? Life's full of stress. Nevertheless, you're a producer. You had to work your butt off, but you don't regret it. Now you win, you're in there with the full screen credit, yeah. Your all's rising, oh now you can bet. So grab a latte and get to the set. You've got a staff and the last laugh, keeping it loose. You're the producer. Kick it, Crockett.
Oh my God, is she going to be okay?
Can't move, can't talk. I've never seen her look better.
Dee, I'm coming with you.
Not so fast, Miss Kovac.
What? Who are you?
Crutch. Thelonious. Crutch. S-H-I-T.
I don't think that's how you spell crutch.
The show host investigation team? Wow, I thought you were just a myth.
Like vampires?
Hey, vampires exist. There's proof.
Disputable. But S-H-I-T is real, pal. Very real. I'm here to investigate who might have poisoned Dee.
Poisoned? You think someone did this on purpose?
You tell me. 1 minute, me and the boys are kicking back at the precinct,
Don't they look yummy?
enjoying some intricate cookie recipes on the Dee Show. Then, pow, I'm here investigating the attempted murder of its star.
You're a fan of the show? That's terrific.
And you'd do me a big favor if you filled me in on the rest of that cookie recipe. But first, I need to solve a crime.
Yes, of course. What do you want to know?
Only everything leading up to that moment.
Whoa! Well, I guess it all started 3 days ago when our resident chef, Mimi Chu, did her weekly cooking segment.
Go on.
It's the Dee Show! Featuring that uber chef, Mimi Chu!
So, Mimi Chu, what recipe do you have for us today?
Many people don't know how to get the best quality meat for their butcher.
Really? I like the cut of my butcher's beef. Nasty.
Oh, not me. I don't trust butchers, Dee. I prefer to do everything myself.
It looks like it's still breathing.
Yes, that's the way I know it's fresh. Zing, snap, kapow!
Mimi was amazing that day.
Go on.
Well, like I said, she really liked her beef fresh.
Hey.
I wish I could cook like her. The live butchering wasn't too much, was it?
Are you kidding? That was tame. My Aunt Martha screened her liposuction video at the family reunion. Oh my God.
Simon?
Isn't she amazing?
I mean, the skill, the precision, the commitment to excellence. She's like a warrior goddess.
Is that a hint of crushing happening?
A crush? Parker, please. What is this, high school?
I heart Mimi. You liar! You do have a crush on her!
Not true.
Oh, please. Wow.
So I'm a fan. It's not like a crime, you know.
No, but stalking is.
I'm famished. Why don't we take a peek at what you've got in the oven, shall we?
Of course. You have heard of baked Alaska. I call this baked earth.
That looks yummy.
Thanks to Susie in Anchorage for writing and requesting that one.
I don't remember that letter, though it's hard. I do get so very many. Read me another fan letter.
There were only 2, and one wasn't addressed to you.
Oh, piddly detail. Read them again.
Dear occupant.
It's difficult to keep on top of fan requests.
I know. I get 2,000 letters a day.
Fine. But can you touch your tongue to your nose?
Now, who wants to try some?
So Dee was slightly upset. She really doesn't like being upstaged.
Go on.
Everything seemed fine for a bit. Well, except for Simon totally lusting after Mimi.
Incredible show. I haven't seen swordplay like that since Squatting Turtle Pensive Dragon.
Yes, the scene after evil Empress turns to nasty prince and says, "Revenge is a dish best served with rice."
So, I guess you've probably got your ticket for the premiere of the sequel, Squatting Turtle Pensive Dragon 2, Electric Petting Zoo.
No, is that coming out already? I lost track of the time.
Yeah, I guess building your own lobster traps can be distracting. Well, I got friends saving me a spot in line if you...
I'd love to. Right after I finish weaving these nets for tomorrow's seafood show.
Oh, Mimi, there you are. 2 things. First, great show today. Second, you're fired.
What? What did I do wrong? Was I low on zinc? This can't be happening. Mimi Choo does not fail.
So, does 7 work, or do you want to meet earlier now that you're free, or...?
Zing, Snap, Kapow is one of our most popular segments. I planned an entire cooking week around her. Really, Dee, you can't do these kinds of things without consulting me.
Talk to the spoon.
That's a spatula.
I don't need to explain myself bragging about her fan mail. She's full of herself.
And for good reason. She's the best TV chef in the business.
Parker, the show is called The Dee Show. I should be showing off my skills in the kitchen.
You don't know how to cook.
Oh, talk to the speculum. I know lots of recipes. Easy to carry, easy to digest. Cocktails go with just about anything. Nothing like a sassy wedge of lime to perk up Dee's special G&T. Oops! Heads up!
Perfect, Jeremy. Now my other footsie-wootsy needs some love. Owie!
It's not that bad, is it?
Don't talk to me about bad. Mimi won't return my calls. It's like Squatting Dragon has ripped out my heart with his teeth.
So Simon was angry.
Furious. What are you writing? You can't think Simon had anything to do with this.
Hell hath no fury like a man deprived of the possibility of sex and great food.
That's true, but Simon's just a big talker. He doesn't have a nasty bone in his body.
So you're saying it was Chicago?
Now you're just putting words in my mouth.
Evidence speaks louder than words, unless you're screaming the word evidence.
Ha!
That's a little homicide humor.
Hilarious. Shouldn't you give that back to Chicago? Or at least put it on ice?
Your loyalty to your colleagues is admirable. That's why it takes a neutral outsider to expose the truth. Rat poison, just as I suspected. Check it for prints and run them against the employee database.
What? I'm telling you, it's not going to be Chicago or Simon or anyone else on staff. My colleagues are good people.
You're right. It's not your colleagues. It's you.
What? My fingerprints? But Oh, right! Oh, I completely forgot. A few days ago, I saw a mouse in the office. So, after I climbed down from the chair...
Interesting. Fascinating. You're lying. My team hasn't seen any evidence of mice, and we see everything. By the way, nice panties.
That's rude! No wonder they call you pigs.
Finally, the claws come out. Is that how you felt about your boss?
Okay, fine, detective. If I supposedly poisoned Dee, what's my motive?
Let's see. She kicked your dog, showed your patootie on TV without asking. Should I go on, Miss Kovac?
How do you know all this?
Anything else you want to know?
Sure, Dee can be a little annoying, but I'm used to that. I wouldn't try to kill her for it. In fact, I'm the one who keeps her on track, like after her cooking show.
Bring back Mimi!
I can't believe they turned on me like that.
Look, even the greatest chefs have help. I can help you. We can do Mimi's recipes all by ourselves. Why isn't this goose laying an egg? Look!
You know, they sell eggs at the corner store.
The recipe calls for freshly laid eggs, see? Step 87. Mimi says they lose their zing after 30 seconds.
Why are you trying to cook like her anyway?
This is what our audience expects. Now stop whining and get your tail over to the salt mine, please. Recipe calls for half a cup.
So who were you talking to in the kitchen? I might need them to corroborate your story.
Sometimes I talk to myself. Sure, it might be a little bit loopy, but that doesn't make me psychotic. Anyway, during this imaginary conversation, I decided...
Just ditch Mimi and try one of these.
My grandma's recipes?
Everything on one tiny card.
I don't know, Massimo. Our audience expects exotic and glamorous.
You always said your botcha's cooking made you want to pinch your own cheeks. Did she mine her own salt?
No, she liked to keep it simple. Pierogies were her specialty. I never left her house stressed or hungry.
Now that sounds like a recipe for success.
Why be a slave to complex cooking trends when you can relax and take it easy? That's my philosophy in the kitchen as of today. And now, I'm going to share it by showing you how to make these delicious pierogies. Or, as I like to call them, D-rogies. Darling babushkas, I give you the starchy goodness that's so popular in places you'd never want to visit. Who wants to try?
Savory pierogies won the day. So, tomorrow, I think we go sweet with Babcha's triple cherry pie. Hey, why aren't you eating my pierogies?
Eating the food you cooked would be a blasphemy. You, Parker, are the anti-Mimi.
Hey, Parker, look what we got. A robot cow. Yay!
Congratulations on the dynamic cooking segments. Bovine fridges and ranges. P.S. Do not drink from udder. Contains liquid stabilizing agent.
Oh.
Wow, a spike in the ratings and the swag falls like, well, Chicago's panties.
They're slippery.
Mimi would disapprove.
It's called Simply Delish, a home entertaining magazine featuring all of my yummiest old world recipes.
But these are all my grandmother's recipes.
And now, with a D moniker on them, they're finally special.
You're not even Polish. I can't believe you're pretending my family secrets are yours.
Not pretending. When you started working here, all ownership of your ideas reverted to me. It's very equitable, dear. What's yours is mine. Oh, sorry, Parker.
Oh, that's insane! These are my grandmother's!
And with my face on them, they'll have real value. Honestly, Parker, a pudgy Pollock isn't going to move subscriptions.
She was not pudgy.
And maybe if she didn't consider starch part of a healthy diet, she'd still be alive today.
Potatoes are a great source of vitamin B!
So, you fought.
We disagreed, but Dee pushes everyone's buttons. Look, I adore Dee. Sure, she makes me crazy sometimes, but threaten her life? Never.
Jeremy, roll tape.
Damn! Oh, Dee! Oh, I could kill her. Oh, I could kill her. Kill her.
Jeremy was filming my webcast.
Without stating the obvious, I'd like to say, this doesn't look good for you.
I thought you were supposed to be neutral. Sure, I was miffed, but saying I'd do it isn't the same thing. When Dee gets out of her coma, she'll vouch for me. Oh, Dee, I'm so sorry. I don't mean that in a guilty way, just a I'm sorry this happened to you way. Did you see that? She reacted to my voice. Dee?
I saw the reflex of a victim reacting to the person who tried to snuff her out.
It's the most movement I've seen in hours, since the doctor said her system was shutting down.
Dee, I don't care what anybody says. I know you're gonna come out of this stronger and more popular than ever. And then you can tell this nice, slightly pervy detective about this kooky misunderstanding. What's happening? Dee! Dee, don't die! Doctor! Doctor, help! Help us!
Clear.
She's gone.
No! Dee, come back! Come back, Dee! No! Come back, please!
Weird. She doesn't feel dead.
All that silicone has left her surprisingly pliant.
Stop! You'll ruin my makeup.
Dee, you know I didn't do this. Someone set me up. Someone vicious and meticulous. Mimi. Oh, think about it. She has swords, skills, and motive.
Afraid not, Miss Kovac. Mimi Chu has a rock-solid alibi. Seems she has a stalker who's been snapping pictures of her everywhere. And none of those places is the Dee Show.
You look nice in orange, and not many people do.
Godspeed, Dee. Heaven just got a little louder.
Parker? Russell? Did I take too many of the red ones again? Oh, well, whatever it was, order me some more.
Welcome to heaven! Jesus, nice place!
Dee, welcome to the Eternity Show.
Heaven is a talk show?
And no commercials. Have a seat, Dee.
You betcha, Mr. God. Now scooch aside.
Actually, you can get cozy on the couch.
What do you mean? I'm a guest? Oh, don't you know who I am? I want to be the host.
Not gonna happen. This is my show. All of it.
What the hell kind of heaven is this? I hate you and your stupid talk show. And white is not very flattering on someone your size. Wait, am I in hell? Close enough.
Dee! She's alive! Oh my God!
Well, don't get me started on him. Talk about overrated. Oh, I look like death swarmed over. Russell!
Dee, now that you're alive again, maybe you can give me my life back by explaining what really happened.
Always you, isn't it, Parker? As I seem to recall, you were in my office complaining as usual.
Dee, I'd like my granny's recipes back.
These? I thought we decided that since they were being published, I was done with them.
Oh, I have put up with your nonsense all week, slaving in the kitchen to make you look good. No more. You're on your own.
Fine. I don't need you. I've got all these wonderful gadgets. And they don't talk back! There. Mixer plugged in. That was easy. Now, all I need to do is mix the ingredients and I'm ready to go.
Good luck.
Thank you. Next ingredient, chocolate chips. Got 'em! It's no wonder people go to restaurants or hire professional chefs. Baking powder.
Hi.
What do you want?
Oh, nothing. Just checking in, making sure everything's okay.
Stop trying to control me, Parker. I'm not a moron. I am a dynamic, capable professional. Now scoot! But if you insist on trying to be helpful, what does baking powder look like?
White in a brown container, and you're on in 5.
Brown powder, white container. Here you are. 1 heaping tablespoon. Oh, don't they look yummy? If these taste half as good as they smell, I'm in heaven. Absolutely delicious! What's happening? And that's the last thing I remember before it all went poof.
See? It's like Dee said. I didn't poison her. She did it herself.
Not on purpose, silly. All those powders look the same.
It's so true.
Well, looks like this is your lucky day, Miss Kovac.
Speaking of getting lucky, can we get Mimi back?
I do prefer her snap to your bland Parker. No offense.
Really? Sure.
Snap! Zing! Kapow!
Wow, Parker, you work fast.
What are you doing here?
I was deeply moved by the passion and interacracy of the words.
You were? You got my letters?
I think she means mine. We're going bison hunting together. I managed to borrow a pair of high-performance optical quivers from the evidence locker.
Erroneous really understands my obsession with detail.
Well, I understand obsession too. See?
And I'm sure you'll understand the restraining order. Shall we?
Just a second. Here, homemade green tea tortellini in goji berry cream sauce to boost your immune system.
Isn't she amazing?
Here. It'll make you feel better.
Don't be sad. Shh. Hurts.
I need a drink. Oh, I like the sound of that.